Why are you looking at banning prisoner voting?
It makes complete sense. I'm sorry, but this country's built on rights and responsibilities. And if you choose to take the rights but not hold up the responsibilities and find yourself in jail...
This is a really interesting question, right? I don't think New Zealanders do or don't do anything to get their rights. What do the Americans say? An inalienable right, a God-given right. I know what Luxon's doing here. He's being tough on crime. He's talking to his voting base. But everything he's saying is contrary to a human rights, person's individual rights, Bill of Rights. You don't have to act in a certain way to get a right. A right is a right. And he's now describing for us who deserves to get rights and who gives up their rights.
And responsibilities. And if you choose to take the rights but not hold up the responsibilities and find yourself in jail, we are temporarily removing your rights for voting. That's completely reasonable. This is a country about rights and responsibilities. You can't just take one and not have the other.
So you don't think the sentence cap is appropriate?
No. If you're going to jail, you're going to jail for some serious reasons. You've done something that...
I mean, some marijuana users might want to challenge that statement a little bit, certainly in days gone past.
It actually has broken the contract that we have with each other as New Zealanders and with this country. And so we make no apologies about putting the voting ban in place for prisoners. No, it's entirely appropriate.
The courts say it isn't justified. Are you trampling on human rights there?
I do not care about what anyone else says about it. I'm just saying to you.
I do not care. Trampling on the human rights of people? I do not care.
Appropriate.
The courts say it isn't justified. Are you trampling on human rights there?
I do not care about what anyone else says about it. I'm just saying to you that as New Zealanders, we have rights and responsibilities to each other. If you want to cause harm and suffering on a fellow New Zealander and you find yourself in prison because of it, that means that you temporarily get the right to vote is withdrawn.
And finally, of course, we had to have the ACT Party come out
bullshit
on Twitter. Breaking! The New Zealand government has agreed to reinstate a total ban on prisoner voting. Remember, these are the guys that have spent the last 2 years yelling from the rooftops, we should all be treated equally under the law. Not once have I ever heard a caveat from these guys that goes, special conditions apply. From the rooftops, we need to all be treated equally under the law. So this would be a hypocritical statement there. Now, let me just say this before all the crunchy croutons come out. You can agree with this statement, right? You can throw a whataboutism at me, but you can't actually debate or challenge the statement that David Seymour has spent the past 2 years trying to convince us all that the thing that he's most important to him is that everyone is treated the same under the law, is that everyone has the same rights under the law. I'm sorry, it's unchallengeable that that statement is the opposite of what they've been saying for the past 2 years, which just goes to show, Chewie, the absolute clown show that it is, the vote-grabbing culture wars clown show that it actually is. Whether you agree or disagree that prisoners should have the vote, if we're going to treat everyone the same under the law, then prisoners get the vote, Mr. Seymour. It's as simple as that.